Hello everybody, it's Refresh, and I am here to see if I can finish up these last few games with the Teamer Snow deck that I've drafted. We have one loss left and potentially up to 2 more wins, so let's get going and see how it goes. And if there's time, we'll get another draft going after that. It's already late, so I don't know if it'll be time, but I'm gonna try, right? It's the last night of the weekend. We're going back to work tomorrow, so I guess during pandemic life, going back to work really just means working from home. But, you still have to work, right? So, here we go. We're up against a Japanese language named opponent in silver, wearing a Johnny face. We got our colors. It's a bit slow, but I think it's still fine. We'll keep it. I think we're going to carve into the Recluse, because I think grabbing more lands from this is probably, potentially grabbing more lands is probably better. We'll probably saw it coming next in foretell mode. Yeah. Oh, or we can play the Funeral Longboat. I guess that'll get some beating on. I'd rather drive more creatures than having, 2 of my vehicles here, but this is life sometimes. Okay, my opponent is on a Story Seeker. Sure. We'll play another land, and I think we just play our 3-drop here. We'll be able to Longboat to block the Seeker. I think I'd rather block the Seeker with a Longboat, just because it's a 4-point life swing, whereas the Longboat is a 3-point life swing. Yeah. So we're just going to stay on the defense here. Hopefully I draw more lands, because I don't want to have to cast a Raider's Carve. Alright, my opponent's on 3. Got a Doomscar Oracle. Sure. We'll see if they attack. Reasonable choice on their part. Okay, we didn't get there on that. But we do have this 3-2. So is the plan to play the 3-2? I think I want this on defense, right? I can attack with this to play the 3-2 and then play this as defense. Or we could foretell and then start beating things up. That's also an option. Which is the better? I think maybe even Raider's Carve, because the Knotfold Recluse can actually crew that. And that's another way to get yeah, okay, we're gonna hold. We have 2 vehicles and only one creature to crew them, but the Carve can block the Doomscar Oracle, which is going to be good, I think. Okay, are they attacking? They're not attacking. Okay. Well, they are also stuck on mana, so now we're both stuck on mana here. Ooh, I got mana. That's good. So either I can double foretell, or I can play this. I think I play the 3-2 and then attack with the Raider's Carve. Because I want to get this thing going. Yeah, we'll use you. If I get another land on the battlefield, that'll be helpful. We'll go to combat. Yep. We'll attack with you. Nope. Next to attackers. Trading this 2 for 1 seems fine. Yeah. Alright, fine. That's okay, because I'm still going to get this. Okay, I didn't get the land. That's fine. We can turn this on, so that's fine. Okay. This will stop the Story Seeker. My opponent's stuck on lands. I'm stuck on lands, but the Horizon Seeker will hopefully fix that. Or maybe I'll just draw a land. Well, now I have the second Horizon Seeker, so I know what's up. So they've foretold. We're both still stuck on lands. Okay, we'll go to my turn. Alright, so we got Horizon Seeker now. We could attack with the Funeral Longboat. I think we attack with this Horizon Seeker. Because I just want to pull out a land. They're blocking. Okay, so we're gonna grab a land. And we'll grab an island. Do I have a snow-covered one? No, just regular island's fine. And then do some damage. Yep. We'll play the island. And then we can play another Horizon Seeker. And then next turn we can Rootless you. That's good. Alright. We got the Longboat for blocks. The Not Fold Recluse for blocks. My opponent's stuck on mana. I feel like I'm a little bit ahead on this one. Okay, the double foretelling. Oh, they didn't draw their next land. That's kind of rough. Okay, we'll go to my turn. We got this. I think I want this. Or I can skem far and blow up. Well, it doesn't really matter because I guess none of these are doing much blocking. Let's attack with both of the Horizon Seekers. Yeah. Go to attackers. We'll attack with both of these. We'll see how they block. If they block. I'm going to draw lands no matter what. Okay. So we'll activate this ability. We'll grab a... Let me see here. I got 2 islands, 3 forests. I'm going to grab the snow-covered... Yeah. Snow-covered land now. And then I'm going to do it again. Grab another land. Another snow-covered land. Very good. And then we'll do this trade. This is fine. We're going to play the snow-covered forest now. And then we're going to foretell the struggle. And then we will hold. This has drawn me a bunch of cards. Feels pretty good. Okay, they got another Doomscar Oracle, so that's good for them. Like, I can't struggle and beat down Doomscar Oracle unless I struggle on the Longboat. Maybe that's what I do. That's really annoying. That's fine, though. It's fine. It's a trade I would gladly make, but alright. So, we're going to play this. I'm going to Rootless you this turn, and that's going to take up 5 mana. I can struggle. I can crew, I can struggle, beat down the Doomscar Oracle. Yeah. Or I can attack. I can attack and draw another land. That's another choice. And this, yeah, these are not well suited to block, so... And I can then counter anything. Well, not that my opponent has much to do. So let's... attack with... We're going to attack with at least this one, right? Okay. So we'll go to combat. Or do I want to crew this? I guess that's the question. Let's crew this. Yeah. We'll tap you. Okay. Then we'll go to combat. Go to attackers. Yeah. We're going to attack with both of these. Yeah. We'll see if they block. Okay, we're going to grab this. We'll grab a snow-covered forest, sure. And then do some damage. And then we'll play the Rootless you. And then end the turn. We're getting bigger. I'm not worried about countering anything right now because they're really like super mana screwed. So we're okay here for now. And I'm okay actually with the Rootless you dying. So, you know, my opponent is in the trouble land here. Okay, we got this. You know, we can Masked Vandal, eat this, and then struggle for Skemfar to beat down one of these. It's going to be demoralizing, but I think we do it. Masked Vandal. Yeah, eat this guy. Sure. That guy's smaller now. And then we struggle for Skemfar. Punch you into you. And then we're going to crew with this. Yeah. And then we're totally cool with this dying because we actually want to hunt something down. So we'll go to combat, go to attackers. Just going to hit as hard as we can. Yep. Get a big boy. That big boy. And then we will... foretell this. End the turn. If they play anything, I'm just going to counter it. They're just in a really bad spot here. I don't know how they get out of this. Yeah, they don't. They got mana screwed out of this game. It doesn't feel good to win this way. But I'm still going to take the win, right? Like, you don't turn down the win. Alright. We'll go to the next game. This is the potential... It's the last game, whether we win or lose. So, huzzah. Like, it's a pretty good start for Kaldheim. Well, you'll see once you see the pre-recorded videos that it's not that good of a start. But this deck is a good start for Kaldheim. I mean, there was a lot of variance. So, like, that last game was just my opponent got super mana screwed. So, I only won because they just could not draw lands. And it would have been really demoralizing, but whatever they played, like if they played another land and then cast another spell, I would have just countered it. And that would have been really demoralizing too. So, yeah, it's really unfortunate for them. Alright, we're up against King Conqueror Pro. Is that a reference to both King Kong and maybe Conquer, the squirrel character? Alright, we don't have any... we don't have any blue mana for Agar, so we're relying on like a Masked Vandal hole in the ground. I think we still play it. I mean, we can play this. Eventually we'll play these two. We've got an Arctic Tree Line, sure. My opponent's on a forest. They've got this green thingy. Okay, we gotta bind the monsters, which we don't really care for. My opponent is on... Looks like they're on the ramp package too. We're gonna just play this guy. Well, yeah, we'll just play it. We don't want to waste turns. It's not eating anything, but that's fine. Sometimes that's life. We can bind something if we need. Well, we can't. We can't actually bind anything. We're in trouble right now because we don't have anything. Double foretold. Okay. We're gonna attack. Go. It's possible that they blow up my Horizon Seeker, and that's fine. I mean, you know, that's what removal is for. Killing my stuff. Demon Bolt. Called it. Sometimes you can kind of predict what these foretell cards are. It's interesting. Okay. We're gonna attack, for sure. I wonder if they have another Demon Bolt for my Agar. I'm guessing that they do. That's a 1-for-1. It's life. It didn't pause, though, so maybe they don't. We'll see. Wonder what's in there. Struggle? It's not struggle. I mean, they don't have... Well, maybe it's struggle. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, that's cool. We're gonna play this deck. Well... We're actually going to play the 5 because we want to get my 5... No. We're going to play this. We're not getting my 5 drop down. We just want to get rid of this God's Hall kitty cat thing. We'll take the 3. We'll hit my opponent. Next turn, we'll wake some trolls. Yeah, we're going to blow up some stuff. Interesting. Okay, they got a bunch of lands. Gonna go grab some runes. Fair. Yeah. Play the rune on the guy. Yeah. Makes him dig. And they got the Drew card off of it. They're getting some life. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. We'll do this, and then I think we just wake some trolls here. Or we can release you. Now I kind of want to play the Rootless U, right? Because it's bigger than what my opponent's got going on. And it'll get me my Icebreaker Kraken. Yeah. I still want to wake the trolls, but I'm not waking the trolls just yet. This Rootless U bashing into this Runeforge champion would be pretty good. My opponent's definitely playing an equipment deck, though, so getting the Masked Vandal back. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Finn the Fangbearer, sure. Okay, we are going to attack with the Rootless U, and we'll trade it for Finn if that's what they want to do, or multiple creatures if that's what they want to do. Okay, so 6. I'm going to kill Runeforge Champion. The Sentinel's fine. Yeah. Okay, so we'll take that. Because we'll draw, regardless. Oh! No, I did it wrong. I was supposed to draw, but I failed. Okay. We're going to wake some trolls, I think. Finn the Fangbearer. Trading for Agar, maybe not so good. This guy's coming in through the sky. Let's wake trolls. I got a little bit of time right now, so let's blow up this Alpine Mountain. Get rid of their one snowland, and then we'll take it. This costs 8, so it'll cost 7 once we steal that land. I wish we sold that instead. I'll draw this card. I think this is fine. Oh, wait. I was wrong. Oh. Yeah, I did that wrong. That was my bad. Oh, this was also my bad. Now they ate this. Feels bad, but, you know, that's life. The Sculptor of Winter will get my big boy down, so that's fine. So Sculptor. Yep. Big boy. Then I should be able to use the Sculptor to play the Kraken, so we're okay. The Outrider's going to be smashing, then the Kraken's going to be smashing. And if they attack, interesting choice. This says 2 gains Vigilance and Lifelink until end of turn. Interesting. Okay. Yep. Play all the big boys. We'll play this. That'll just make this cheaper, and then we don't have to tap our boy. So what color do I need? Green, blue, blue. So this is blue. And then I can just cast this. Attack the Grizzled Outrider. We'll kill 2 creatures for 1. Then we'll have the 8/8. I think that's fine. They know what I'm up to. The chumping. Okay, that's fine. Valkyrie's not doing anything next turn. We're just playing the giant boy. And then I can bounce this if they're going to try to remove it. So that's good. That I don't care about. You can replicate all night long. Okay, that's making that a threat, sure. It's just gaining some life. That's fair. No, not gonna gain some life. Okay. Go to combat. Attack with a Kraken. And yeah, it's just Kraken. We'll just get Kraken. It's just a snowland, right? Okay. And then play you. Now we have an arrow blocker if we need it. I think we're going to be okay depending on what my opponent draws. We're all top decking now. I mean, my opponent definitely has to deal with this Kraken somehow. And maybe 2 forwarding off that Doomscar Oracle will be this somehow. Like Stalwart Valkyrie, Doomscar Oracle. Okay, sure. Kill my filter. Sure, sure. It's fine. Oh, okay. We're getting frisky now. Alright. So, this is going to be the most annoying thing in the world. Go to combat. We'll attack with big boy. Just the big boy. Cool. Then we Elven Bow. So they have to remove it now. Yeah, we'll auto pay. And then we'll stick the bow on the Grizzled Outrider. And then we'll end the turn. So now they're top decking again. They need to remove the Elven Bow. And then it'll be tough, because my counterattack's going to be pretty harsh. We'll see what they have. Like, I can't... Fortunately, I have the Elven Bow to deal with the fires, okay? They did that. Sure. Go to my turn. We will play a land. And then we attack with 3 of the things, and then we attack with the 2 big things. Yeah, we'll go to combat. We'll attack with you and you. If we attack with 1 more like this, right? That'll take 14, 15, 16, 17. And then they block 1. Like, if I do this, right? They block 1 of these to go down to 1. Then I move the bow over here. I think that's fine. Like, they would need a lot more, I think. Okay. So they're going to take the pain. They're down to 2. They only have 1 blocker. Move the bow over here. And then end the turn. Yeah. So they're trying to play 2 things now. They drew a land. Okay. So they have... We're gonna block. I mean, there's no reason not to. Just in case they had, like, the trick. Okay. Yeah, we have a counterspell, so we just attack, right? Go to combat. We'll attack with both of these. Attack, attack. Well, we got there. They didn't have anything, and we saw it coming for anything that they did have, so... That's 7-0, or 7-2, everybody. Somehow, in my first draft for the stream, I went 7-2. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We got a Demon Bolt. And we're going to claim our prizes here. Yeah. So let's play the Mastery thing. Put this on one of these. Let's see. Dwarven Hammer, pretty rad. Elven Bow, decent. I like the Draugr Helm a lot. The Giant's Amulet I like too. And this one is the Valkyrie Sword. I think I'm most likely to pick the Dwarven Hammer of these, so I'll put the thing on there. And then we'll open some packs and we'll call it a night. Alright, what do we got in packs? We got 6 packs. Wow. I'm so much better at Cal... I don't know if that's actually true. Alright, Valky got a light. It's in Tybalt Cosmic Imposter is the easy first pick here, because the Tybalt, I mean, if you can get to cast Tybalt, that's going to just be some ridiculous beats. Yeah, easy first pick. Nothing else here is even close. I guess the Rhinewood Falls would be my second pick in this pack. Alright, here we got Terraged, God of Fright. Yeah, I mean, a 5-mana 4/5. I think the backside of this, the Lantern actually might be pretty bonkers. Just doing 3 damage or removing something per turn is pretty good, I think. I think that makes Terraged the easy first pick here, too. And it's a 4/5 when you need a 4/5. Yeah, if it weren't for that, I mean, what am I taking? Bind? Bind the monster? Yeah, I guess so. Maybe the Liberator. Alright, doing all this. Azika is... I don't know. I don't think this is first pick. Of the gods, this is probably the weakest god, because she really doesn't do all that much. Unless you can cast the backside, in which case, wow, some bonkers stuff. Maybe you could get there. Like, it is possible to play 5-color good stuff in this, but I think more than Azika, the correct pick is to take the Rune of Might. Yeah, this is a little harder to make work. It's 2 colors. Lindworm is decent, I guess. Or maybe I just try Azika. Like, on the downside, like, you just get a mana dork that is a decent blocker. Yeah, okay, I'd take Azika. On the upside, if it's your very first pack, that you could potentially play the Prismatic Bridge someday and go off, you know. I don't think the bridge is going to be that good limited, but you kind of just feeling like you want to go off is good enough. Alright, for all this, it might be bound in gold just because it's removal. Return Upon the Tide might not be bad, but I don't know if it's good enough. Like, I think you'd want to pick this up later when you have a deck that you know that you want it for. Like grabbing something big from your yard, or, you know, an elf. So yeah, I think I'm on bound in gold. It's just better in more situations. Alright, we got a Faceless Haven. Mentor Squash is alright. Raven Wings is alright. The Usher of the Fallen is decent if you can play a low enough to the ground aggressive deck. With the Shieldmate, you know, it's possible if this wheels that this is the thing to take. But I kind of like the Faceless Haven just because it's a snowland. It says, hey, I'm going snow. And it could potentially become a creature someday. That might make it good enough. Like, I don't know. Like, nothing else is really... This is not, like, the most exciting pack in the world. So I think I'm on the Haven. Alright, last pack of the day. We got Kaya. It's Kaya. I mean, Planeswalker is such great value. You can deal with any one permanent, and then you can just make your creatures, you know, bounce back and replay them. So the value train is really high on Kaya. If it weren't for her, maybe the Valkyrie. I think the Bloodline Protector is pretty decent if you can go into one particular type. Just so you know, I find that in Kaldheim, because a lot of creatures have these double types, like Angel Warriors and Human Clerics, like, you can actually get there on Clerics or Warriors, even though, like, your first slot is always, like, Elves and Wizards, or Elves and Giants, or something like that. But I think you can actually get there. So the Bloodline Protector, I think, is better than a lot of people might think it is, just because there are more types in this set than you think there are. But that is it for tonight. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see future streams, you can hit subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts were about this deck, this draft, everything like that in the comments below. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.